Keisha Lance Bottoms is an American politician and lawyer who is the 60th mayor of Atlanta, Georgia. She was elected mayor in 2017. Before becoming mayor, she was a member of the Atlanta City Council, representing part of Southwest Atlanta. President Joe Biden nominated Bottoms as vice chair of civic engagement and voter protection at the DNC for the 2021 to 2025 term. On May 6, 2021, Bottoms announced that she would not seek re-election as mayor of Atlanta. Bottoms was born in Atlanta, Georgia, on January 18, 1970, to Sylvia Robinson and R&B singer-songwriter Major Lance. She was raised in Atlanta and is a graduate of Frederick Douglass High School. She earned a bachelor's degree in communications from Florida A&M University, concentrating in broadcast journalism. She earned a JD degree from Georgia State University College of Law in 1994. She is a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. Bottoms was a prosecutor and also represented children in juvenile court. In 2002, she became a magistrate judge in Atlanta. In 2008, she ran unsuccessfully for a judgeship on the Fulton Superior Court. Bottoms was elected to the Atlanta City Council in 2009 and 2013, representing District 11 in Southwest Atlanta. She served until 2017. She was concurrently the executive director of Atlanta Fulton County Recreation Authority starting in 2015. Bottoms was elected mayor in 2017, after receiving a plurality of votes in a crowded field of candidates on election day, then defeating fellow city council member Mary Norwood in the runoff election. She is the sixth African American and the second African American woman to serve as mayor. Bottoms was investigated during the mayoral election for several lump payments to campaign staff, totaling over $180,000 that were not properly reported. In October 2017, she voluntarily returned $25,700 in campaign contributions she had received from Prud Group, an engineering contractor whose office had been raided by the Federal Bureau of Investigation the previous month. On November 4, 2017, she called on the Attorney General of Georgia to investigate fake robocalls made in her name, which her campaign said were laden with racist overtones and made primarily in Atlanta's white neighborhoods. Bottoms declared that Atlanta was a welcoming city and will remain open and welcoming to all, following President Trump's actions regarding refugees in the United States. In 2018, she signed an executive order forbidding the city jail to hold ICE detainees. In July 2019, Bottoms said, "Our city does not support ICE. We don't have a relationship with the U.S. Marshal Service. We closed our detention center to ICE detainees. And we would not pick up people on an immigration violation." In February 2020, Bottoms released Atlanta's first LGBTQ affairs report that focused on how various policies, initiatives, and programs can improve the lives of LGBTQ Atlantans. In 2018, she had created the city's first LGBTQ advisory board, which included entertainer Miss Lawrence and activist Firoza Syed. In December 2020, Bottoms appointed the city's first director of LGBTQ affairs, Malik Brown, and announced the continued LGBTQ advisory board leadership. Bottoms strongly rebuked Georgia Governor Brian Kemp after he announced the reopening of Georgia businesses in April 2020, saying that it was too early in the COVID-19 pandemic, when Atlanta experienced riots in the wake of the killing of George Floyd. Bottoms condemned those involved, but later expressed optimism while speaking to demonstrators at a protest, saying, "There is something better on the other side of this." She also repeatedly condemned Trump for making it worse and stoking racial tensions, and encouraged people to vote, saying, "If you want change in America, go and register to vote. That is the change we need in this country." In June 2020, many Atlanta Police Department officers went on strike to protest the charges brought against the officers involved in the killing of Rayshard Brooks. Bottoms said that APD morale is down tenfold. In early July, as COVID-19 cases escalated in Atlanta, Bottoms issued an executive order rolling back some of its reopening measures from Phase 2 to Phase 1 and requiring everyone to wear a facial covering within city limits. But no citations enforcing it have been issued. On July 15, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp issued an order suspending all local mask mandates. And on July 16 he filed suit against Bottoms in Superior Court, seeking to invalidate her order and prevent her from talking about it. He did not file similar suits against other cities with mask mandates, such as Savannah and Athens. A hearing scheduled for July 21 was postponed when the judge recused herself. In May 2021, Bottoms announced she would not run for re-election. In June 2019, Bottoms endorsed Joe Biden in the 2020 Democratic Party presidential primaries, after Biden promised during a March 2020 CNN debate to choose a woman as his running mate. Politico Re.